Welcome back, Michael.
Looking good. Now watch your livery pop up all over the festival. I'll wear it, if it helps. Yeah, I'm an influencer.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah. No, I was taking a break. I think I was releasing the videos too soon.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay, good. I don't think racing games are his thing. Um, I guess I do this one. When the Getaway came out for PS2, that's a game that takes place in London, and it's fairly realistic with how the roads and everything are laid out. It's like a gangster game like GTA. You had to drive on the left side of the road, and it really threw me off until I got used to it. European Vacation. The one I don't have that I wouldn't mind having, but I only come across like Christmas Vacation or the first one, The Wild Ever. If I ever want European, I'll probably have to order it. I still like the first one a little bit more, but I think it's close. I know a lot of people disagree, but that's how I feel. Yeah, the little montage with this music. Yeah, I don't know why that one's often thought of as bad. Like, all the gags are pretty good. It like the first one just because it's a little bit more edgier. It had that R rating, so they kind of did what they wanted to. Yeah. Plus it had Uncle Eddie in that one. That's one of the few things European Vacation's missing. Yeah. I like how it changes the scenery like every 20 minutes. They're constantly moving. And that way it's a lot like the first one. It's like a road trip movie. Like Christmas Vacation and Vegas Vacation, they just kind of go to the destination. Yeah. I mean, you can't beat Anthony Michael Hall. He's usually funny in everything he is. I think they brought the daughter back in that second Christmas Vacation movie that I never saw. I think it was one of those either made for TV or straight to DVD type deals. It didn't even have the Griswolds in it. It was just about Uncle Eddie. I can't remember what the name of Uncle Eddie's daughter is, but I know she's really famous now for being on certain shows. I know she was on 30 Rock with Tina Fey. Why do all the characters look like douchebags in these racing games? I still haven't seen it. When I saw it playing, it was already halfway through the movie. Sure, you can watch them on demand. Yeah, she's pretty funny. And the few comedies I've seen with her in it are mostly Anchorman. Remember, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? I probably will eventually. I just didn't watch it when I caught it on TV because I didn't want to watch it from the middle. Yeah, that used to come on a lot. I feel like that was fairly popular when it came to video. Yeah, it's sad to see what happened to her with her health and everything.
In 400 yards.
Seems like it looked like it happened fairly quickly too.
Turn right.
Yeah, I like them pretty much all. Vacation is just probably my least favorite, probably because it's the newest one. So it's not as baked into my memory. And then I never saw like the reboot one or whatever you would consider it. It would have been cool if they got like Anthony Michael Hall to play like the son, since he's still acting. But I can see why they picked Ed Helms, because he's more of a comedic actor. Anthony Michael Hall had that Dead Zone series. I just mostly know the movie with Christopher Walken, which is just an adaptation of that.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah. He was on The Office. He was pretty funny. That's where I first saw him. And I think that
200 yards.
was the Hangover movies. That's probably what made him really popular.
Turn right. Turn left.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer, and I saw that they made a cameo in it.
In 100 yards, turn right.
I know Chris Helmsworth is in it. I think that's how you say his name. The dude that played Thor, he's actually pretty funny.
You have arrived at your destination.
I know other people that feel that way, so it's not like it's an uncommon feeling. Everybody just has their own brand of comedy. I know somebody thinks he's like the best thing ever because of just the first Fletch movie alone. My dad used to watch Spies Like Us a lot. Yeah, he was definitely on TV a lot at our house. Like, he would be like one of the more popular comedic celebrities growing up. I don't know whoever would be the equivalent today. John Ritter was popular for me growing up, but not because of Three's Company, because he was in those Problem Child films that we used to watch all the time. They used to come on USA a lot. And then he was on that made-for-TV It movie. Little things here and there. Oh, Stay Tuned. I used to love that movie as a kid. They got sucked into the TV and they're all in those different TV shows. And then I saw the Three's Company reruns later on. Yeah, I know a lot of people that, like I said, that I'm sure the person like Fletcher would agree with you. Bill Murray's comedy for me is a bit funnier, but that's just personal preference. But I like both their styles. Yeah, Love Stripes. Haven't seen that in a while. I got a random 10-case Blu-ray of it because they didn't have a normal Blu-ray. Walmart loves to repackage things. It looks kind of cool, I guess, but I kind of wanted the original artwork. With him pointing like Uncle Sam. Just imagine I'm doing those push-ups right now, getting that $5. But who's gonna water the plants? Yeah. Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase are apparently pretty good friends. I'm guessing it had to be. They were in Spies Like Us. And then he did Nothing But Trouble, which Dan Aykroyd actually directed. He might have written it too. John Candy was in that one as well. That's another movie that's kind of like an underground classic. Yeah, and then of course Caddyshack's a classic. I know people don't like the second one, but the second one still has funny moments. Yeah, asking him to suck the poison out of his butt. You kind of have this voice like this. Like, excuse me, sir. Apparently Dan Aykroyd has stayed pretty good friends with most of the people that he's worked with. No. Michael Keaton's legitimately a good actor. It's crazy that he actually started in stand-up a little bit. I didn't know that till later. But I guess it makes sense with all his improvisational skills. I've seen parts of it. I might have seen the whole thing back in the day, but I don't remember the film in its entirety. I know he's in it, and he kind of plays like a wild guy. I randomly watched Mr. Mom not too long ago.
Is this right?
Even though it's like a family movie, it's still enjoyable.
Results, but it's just your name printed over and over down the page.
Yeah. Get that real stupid one because the clones made it. And he was the one that was sleeping with the wife the most. Wore like that boot on his head. That was also directed by Harold Ramis, who also directed National Lampoon's Vacation, as well as Groundhog Day. Yeah. You can tell he like had some career in comedy a little bit. But his serious roles are really good too.
Yards, turn right.
Yeah, that was really impressive back then. That and Eddie Murphy with the Nutty Professor.
Turn right.
I'm surprised that movie's not more of a classic.
400 yards.
And the special effects are pretty seamless. It doesn't look dated or anything.
Turn left.
The one with the shoe on his head that kept sleeping with his wife. He like kept going in.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Yeah, she didn't know the difference. I mean, what's he gonna do? Like, quote 4 other people. Yeah. Can't talk like this when he played the character. Had those goggles on. He's a good actor because obviously you could tell which one was a stupid one with the shoe on his head. But the other ones had distinct personalities where like you could tell the difference of like who was who. Yeah, as Andy McDowell.
400 yards, turn right.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of 90s comedies are forgotten, especially towards the end of the 90s. Yeah. I'm glad he's still acting and he doesn't seem to have lost his touch. I haven't liked that movie, The Founder, he was in so much I got it on Blu-ray. Just everything I've seen him in has just been interesting. Hell, I haven't sat through that RoboCop remake just to see his scenes. You know, he plays the Ken doll in the Toy Story movies. I forgot about that. I was like, I know he does some voice acting. Oh, I'm not going to recover from this. What is the rewind button? Let me restart this. Ruining these ruins.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, if he was as cool as he is in the movies or interviews. I think when he's not acting, he actually owns a ranch. Gotta make sure we get everything we can out of that license. Probably paid a fortune for it. Great. I would have preferred the car though.
Hey, amigo. I went to a drag race meetup last night and I talked to some mecanicos about the latest rumors. I think you're gonna like this one.
Cool, except the paint job's ugly. Great, a Hanes t-shirt. Okay. I guess every little bit helps. I wish they were more clear about what was DLC and what wasn't. Wish you could just filter out all the DLC if you don't have it. I guess we go here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
So you just get rewarded for breaking stuff.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Alright, let's go find this garage.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I got excited. I thought I found it. This might be it.
That is a 7-liter, 425 brake horsepower Hemi engine, and the scraps of a Dodge Dart. Let's get it back to the garage. Ayúdame. I'll get it running again. Wait until you see this.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. arrived at your destination.
Someone is keen for Horizon Arcade. Why wouldn't you be? This is the best place to play games and do stunts with other drivers. We'll start soon. You run along and make friends.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Wow, that is a piece of history. It's a Corvette, very early, might be 1953. Let me do some work on it and call you.
Yeah, it's been a while since you played that. I know you did that. I know you streamed it recently, but I mean a whole playthrough. That game's always fun because usually when I start it, I have to play it all the way through. I don't just like stop it in the middle.
100 yards. Turn
It's
right.
the perfect length.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Is it significantly easier from normal? I don't remember how many difficulties there are.
Turn right.
Yeah. Normal's pretty balanced. You just can't waste your ammo. And like, don't always try to fight everything every time. You don't have to.
Turn right.
Pretty much all the stuff you do already, pick through everything.
Turn right.
Yeah, same here. I'm surprised how much time I put into the second game. I mean, I know it's a fairly long game, but for me to finish a game at that length multiple times, I don't care about any negative criticism about it. I think that game's awesome. I have close to, if not 100 something hours on it, which isn't a lot for somebody who plays the same game a lot. Like a lot of people who like regularly play like a specific game, but for me it's a lot of hours for one game. There's very few games I have that reach the 100-hour mark.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do
I usually
so.
start getting burned out with the game at the 40-hour mark. But like the first game has a better length to it, has better pacing, so that's probably the most replayable. I just really like the
100
second game's
yards.
mechanics,
Turn right.
especially when you play as Ellie.
200 yards.
I love that one part when you're in the neighborhood. You gotta take down all those mercenaries. She's like basically Rambo on that level.
Turn right.
Man, could you imagine if Naughty Dog made a Rambo game? It'd be incredible.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
No. I'm glad they delayed it so it came out as good as it looked. One of the few games that came out that looked as good as the trailers. I was skeptical when I saw the trailer. I was like, hey, Shelby Gaming. I was like, there's no way this PS4 game is going to look like this. Somehow they pulled it off.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm doing well. How are you doing today? choices. I'm gonna pick this one just because it's a heavier vehicle. Yeah, same here. Enjoying the remainder of my weekend. Isn't like Baja Blast a Mountain Dew flavor at Taco Bell? I'm not sure if I ever had it. I'm gonna need a neck brace after that jump. I missed the line. That's not good. Might have to do this race again. I missed it again. It's just blending in.
Hey, Michael. Got a moment to look over some adventures? Thought you might.
I don't know which ones are DLC. I'm guessing the ones with the locks on them.
Now we're talking. I'll start putting together ground crew, officials, and barriers. Lots and lots of barriers.
Oye, amigo! I hear we have the go-ahead for the Goliath? Genial! I hope you're ready, my friend. The way you drive, you might see all of Mexico in one afternoon.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Oh, phantom car. That scared me a little bit.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Okay, Michael. Head-to-head disabled. Okay, Michael. I have enabled head-to-head for you. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Not sure if you want this information right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon history. Good luck.
Man, I'd be terrified to ride this thing in real life, even as a passenger. I could have sworn this game has a rewind feature. There we go. The one soda trying to be I'm not a huge fan of. It's good it tastes like it though, if you're a fan of Dr. Pepper. Whenever I go to my sister's house, that's what she usually has. No, doesn't that taste just like Dr. Pepper? I haven't had it in years. I don't know how to describe the Dr. Pepper taste beside cherry. Kind of like a licorice taste. I don't know. It doesn't vibe with me, although I do like cherry Coke. I know, in real life there's no rewinds. In real life, I don't drive a car this fast. trying to anyway. Yeah. If I were you, if I had to pick between them two, I'd wait to see what people say about both games. Did you expect it to be? It's a Lego game. I'm curious what Rocksteady's working on next. I know they're making more Arkham games. I just hope they're good. I wish they just re-released Arkham Origins. While we wait anyway. Yeah, that's the curse of making a good game. It'd be cool, but at the same time, I don't mind either. I love the Arkham games. Honestly, the Arkham games are the only reason why I'm interested in Lego Batman. I was pretty disappointed with the third Lego Batman, and I barely played the Villains game, the DC Villains one. I think I had the most fun with the second game. The first one was pretty basic. I like how the second game combines Superman.
Yes! Yes, you did it! Oh, wow! I am
the
it
Lego
because I don't
anything,
think I
whatever
can
it's
sit through
based
that
on,
again.
I expect
My
like a
heart would.
simplified version of those mechanics. I never expect them to be that deep. And I'll probably drive this as little as possible. I just don't know where to go anymore.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's a large surfboard.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Yeah, I could see that. That might change in the future. As I feel like over time, adults are the main people that have been buying Legos, not for their kids, but for themselves. Like I noticed like at a lot of the shops. Hey Steve. I noticed like at a lot of the shops, like most of the Legos sets are like geared towards adults. I wouldn't call those necessarily adult series though. Those are more like family series. I don't know. Like whatever the equivalent of like Goonies and Gremlins were when I was growing up.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I don't know. I guess when I was growing up, kid stuff was more mature.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I'm not a fan of these super fast cars.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah. Well, the Horizon series is supposed to be more like arcade and simulation, somewhere in between. Like, kind of like Need for Speed. The Forza series is the one supposed to compete with Gran Turismo. But I feel like that series is kind of fading away. But yeah, they have a different feel. I think I prefer Gran Turismo's gameplay. I always felt like Forza had better sound design. Although with Gran Turismo 7, I think they've corrected a lot of that. This was like a spin-off series, and this has become pretty much Forza's bread and butter.
Horizon Bravo 9er! This is Horizon Bravo 9er! Do you read me? Look to the sky! Follow me and keep up!
Of course, I have to do something ridiculous like follow an airplane.
I know just the spot to expand the festival, but the path takes us through the deepest part of the jungle. Do you trust me?
No.
Of course! Wait, why would I not?
Then follow the road! I will guide you from the air! And pray the weather holds! Is it just me? Or does that sky look glorious?
Miss you.
Welcome to Teotihuacan! We're slightly too late for this festival, I'm afraid. The name means Place of the Roads of the Gods. Going left here. Looks like we've got the Storm God's attention.
Rami, are you sure we should be heading into this storm?
A bit of rain is nothing to fear, my friend. The Maya know that too well. It is said that Jack strikes lightning at the clouds and rain will fall.
And you're doing okay up there?
Don't worry, I am still in complete control. Actually, I am not in complete control. You know
It's
what?
okay.
Let's not fly directly into that storm.
I've only known you like for 2 minutes.
I'm putting down in the jungle.
I'm sure it was more interactive. You got more gameplay from it than I did with Rad Racer on NES.
Woo! Safe touchdown.
Ramiro!
I probably would have much rather the Cars game growing
Never
up.
better. Any landing you walk away from is a good one. I'm down next to some kind of flooded temple. I'll send up a flare. No one's been here in a while. Look, even the excavations are abandoned. An expedition to a lost city, rediscovered by you.
Every once in a while I got to play the Outrun arcade game. That was pretty fun. Even though it's before my time, I've always enjoyed the pole position arcade machines.
Do not let me interrupt your Mesoamerican history lesson, my friend. You can come and get me when you're ready.
Never really got much into racing games until I got older.
The festival comes and goes.
But I've never been like really hardcore into them, just casually play them.
Thousands of years.
They're relaxing, kind of like flight sim is.
I think I found just the place for that radio beacon.
Una estación de radio oficial del Festival Horizon. Beacon is up and transmitting. Good work. Now at least someone knows where we are. Magnificent, no? People would have come to the temple from miles around. Except they probably won't.
Before and after Final Fantasy, I played anything I could get my hands on. When they built the Blockbuster near the Walgreens near my house, it's like the best thing ever. So exciting going there every Friday night to see what was new. I did play a lot of RPGs back then. I wish I kept a lot of them. Some of them are pretty obscure. I used to get them from like the $20 bin at Toys R Us. They'd have so many games. A lot of them would be worth money today. I love the Assassin's Creed's game now, but I didn't really get into them until later on because I didn't like the first one. So I skipped out on 2, Brotherhood, and I don't think I got back into the series till like Revelation. I think one of the first open world games that blew my mind was like that game on Dreamcast. It had like David Bowie and you're in this futuristic city. Like the Nomad Soul or something. I don't know. It was cool at the time, but it looked even basic compared to like Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah. But then again, after a while, like I felt that way with RPGs too. Like too much of anything that's good gets old after a while. That's why variety is the spice of life. Especially when Final Fantasy, especially with 7, that became successful. They're releasing RPGs like every 15 seconds on like PS1.
Ah, there you are. Right. Let's push onto the coast. The storms can be bad, but the ancient peoples of
I remember those less than stellar Digimon RPGs on PS1, the pre-rendered backgrounds. Also those Monster Rancher games, those weren't really like an RPG though. But you could like use your CDs to get monsters. I'd like go around the house trying to find CDs.
Nope. This place is definitely nicer without us. Let's get moving! Some of the roads might be blocked. I'll navigate. It looks like there's one way to the coast. To the heart of the storm. You can handle this, my friend. I trust you.
You shouldn't.
We are riders on the storm. Riders on the storm! Fear nothing! Roadworks! We'll have to cut through the swamp. Take a right!
Wish they'd re-release Skies Arcadia, speaking of RPGs. That's one I feel like they've kind of forgotten about. Butterbite's fictional universe. The BCU, the Butterbite Cinematic Universe.
Okay, that one was very close. Go faster, please. around the corner. Welcome to beautiful Tulum. We made it. No thanks to the weather. You're right.
I hate
These
this
beaches
dude's
look
enthusiasm.
beautiful now. You know, I think this will be the perfect spot. I think you're right, my friend.
Yeah. Grandia was one of my favorite PS1 RPGs. I still have my copy. And then I got a physical copy of the remaster on Switch. At the time, I didn't know that the PS4 would eventually get one, or I would have waited.
You made it! No thanks to Ramiro, no?
That was one my mom actually got me. She doesn't know anything about video games. I was really lucky. Whoever recommended it to her was smart.
Welcome to Horizon Apex. Ready for my road racing program?
A lot of times the recommendations at the store are terrible.
Here are the
At
events I've
least
set up so far.
compatible to
This
my
is what I've been
taste.
waiting for, my friend. Now I get to see what you can really do.
Yay.
El Hemi Super Stock está listo. That means the Dodge Dart
Let's get
Hemi is
rid of
ready,
the Tron
superstar.
car.
Turn around. In 100 yards, turn right.
Get me away from that music. Oh, now it's swinging inside my car.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Hey, kitty cat, please don't sit on the remote.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. arrived at your destination.
Another one of those cars that drives like one of those vehicles from Wipeout. Well, that wasn't good. Look at that paint job from that excellent driving. I forgot these replays aren't like Gran Turismo. I think they could at least randomize these camera angles.
Hey, Michael. This is the Eliminator. An epic event that
I'd
puts
be
you, the
terrified
best
to have a
everyone,
car
see
like
who is
that.
crowned the winner.
Just
They're
barely
taking
push
signups
the
if you're interested.
gas and it would go so
Hola!
fast.
Want to play hide and seek? Bring 5 of your friends and meet me here.
Terrifying kind of to drive those cars in the game. Can't imagine what it'd be like in real life. It looks cool though. It would look cool in my driveway, but I'd never drive it.
I've been doing some research on the Corvette. Come down and hear the story.
I was chatting to this bloke who said one of the most famous movie cars in history is actually abandoned in a barn somewhere in Mexico. What do you reckon? Sounds like a wild goose chase to me.
Matter of fact, let's get a car that doesn't take off like something from Tron. Surprise, a laser doesn't come out of the back of this. Where's that garage? I wonder if it's from a real movie or just a made-up one. One thing the Forza games really do, even in the simulation ones, is they make the tracks look less sterile than the ones in GTA 7. Not GTA, Gran Turismo GT7. Some of the tracks in Gran Turismo 7 look like they're straight out of a hospital.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
Recalculating route.
I'm not sure if that was a shortcut with all that work.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Everybody owns an expensive car. They gotta get everything they can out of that license. Hope we don't have to look too hard for this little garage.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left.
This area looked tinier on the map. I thought I only had 2 inches to cover.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I'm sure this is exactly what this car was designed for.
Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It hasn't been safe for hours. And they said flying cars don't exist yet. Let them talk.
Recalculating route.
Used to drive me nuts when I first got my GPS and take a wrong turn and be like, recalculating. The novelty quickly wore off after a while. I think I found it. I don't know why it took so long.
It's a Mustang. Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective? Hang on, it'll come to me. I'll get to work on it and see if I can remember the name of that film.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
They were purposely put there for me to do that. So it looked awesome.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's like Wayne's World 2, where everything's set up for that one chase sequence. Well, I don't really want to drive any of these. Alright, Matt. Have a good rest of your night if I don't talk to you later. Nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna stop after this race anyway. Been playing for a while. I know after this race, I'm probably going to take a break. Might be on later, but I need a break from video games for a while, because I played before and after I walked away. My brain needs a break.
I'm starting to get the feeling that if I call you after every road race win, you will get tired of me very fast.
Hey, Michael. We're ready to expand. What are you thinking this time?
I guess this, because it's next.
I know, right? There's Mexican car wrestling at Horizon, and I'm stuck up in the operations center. Adding it to your schedule. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this stream was mildly enjoyable, and hopefully I'll talk to you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye. Nick Arcade. That's pretty fun. That's a fun show. I haven't seen that in ages. Good old green screen gaming. All right, Steve. All right, GB. I'll talk to you all later.